Just saw another crazy
Damn,
video
there's a
from
lot of
Joey's.
bad things happening in the gym. There's a lot of bad things happening in the gym. I'm not sure what's going on, but I think people are trying to cut the cake and do one worse than the other.
Swole. Like, imagine this. You're at the gym doing your thing. Everything went well.
Yeah.
Then later you find out you've been posted on the internet because someone recorded you and decided to try and frame you as a predator. Because that's seemingly what happened to the gentleman wearing a red hoodie in the video that we're about to take a look at.
The thing is that I feel really bad because when you are at the gym and you do a pretty hard set, your brain kind of turns off. You don't want to know what goes on in my brain when I work out because there's nothing really going on. My brain is like completely flat out dead. And all I'm listening to is the music. I go to the gym to lift big rocks. I want to lift big rocks and turn off my brain to have like some form of relaxation in life. So if somebody is like working out in front of me, like if I'm sitting here doing my set and I sit up and someone is like working out here, I don't care. I'll either look straight. Usually I look to a little bit right, but I'm not going to turn around just because you're working out right in front of me.
I was so uncomfortable. So I finally get around to my set. Now,
also, you should not think about anyone in the gym. Nobody cares. People go to the gym to work out. They don't give a shit about this.
Notice he's looking around everywhere.
Because you're standing with your ass cheeks right in front of him while he's trying to rest.
Nobody's looking. He has his phone in his hand. And just briefly, after he walks through, you can see that he's going to lift his camera up. He's going to take a quick Snapchat with the phone.
I think folks shouldn't record in the gym, all that crazy stuff, especially in the one's locker room. If you're recording in the locker room, that's fucked up. But I agree. I don't think anybody should record at all in the gym. I think recording in gyms should be illegal. And if I lived in the US, people don't really record here where I live. But if I lived in the US, I would pay more to join one of those gyms that bans recording overall. Personally, I don't want to deal with this. I go to the gym to get sweaty and look nasty. Like, I go to the gym hoping to run out of there sweaty and nasty. Because that means I've done a good workout. So I don't want to think too much about looking amazing, man. I'm going there usually with a big hoodie. Or with a thin, like with a shirt on, like a big shirt on or something like that. And I work out. I don't go there to think that I'm in a fashion trend to look good. I go there to work out. I don't want to deal with multiple cameras directed at me. That's annoying.
With the finger, put it right back down. When I was not looking, of course, because that's what predators do. Fuck.
Bro sound like a goblin.
I'm so glad that I did not see you do this, because if I did, I'd be in jail and you'd be in the hospital, bitch.
Since I'm recording this and making a video,
this guy's just sitting there. Guys, look at this. He's just sitting there. He's doing nothing. He's not pulling out his phone. He's doing nothing. Listen to her.
Fuck creep. And I am so glad that I did not see you do this, because if I did, I'd be in jail and you'd be in the hospital, bitch.
I feel like this is some mental problems. I think you gotta be a little bit insane to think this way. I don't think you're completely normal if you think like this. Because if you're over paranoid about everyone around you all the time and you're thinking that they're looking at you, they want to do things, blah, 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 in a social environment like the gym where people are literally turning off their brain and you're like literally right in front of them. You could leave, by the way. You could just go train somewhere else if it's making you that uncomfortable. But you shouldn't, because you're in a gym. Just work out, be done with it. There gotta be something funky, something a little bit wonky in your brain if you think this much.
You'd be in the hospital.
Nobody cares about you. Exactly. Nobody cares about any. That's the thing. Nobody should care about anyone in the gym. If you see someone hurting themselves, then you care. Obviously, you're trying to help them. You gotta help them out. But that doesn't happen that often. Usually, people want to be by themselves in the gym. And personally, I hate. You guys know I love talking. I love meeting new people. I love chatting with people overall. But at the gym, I am the complete opposite individual. I hate talking to people. I hate when people ask me things in the gym, and I hate working out with people. And I know a lot of people are completely opposite on that, but I don't care about anyone in the gym. I go there to work out, and that's it. Nobody gives a shit about you. Nobody gives a shit about him. Do your sets and be done.
Bitch.
Since I'm recording this and making a video on it, I've seen that clip a few times now, but the first time I watched it, the first thing I said to myself out loud was that this has got to be one of the worst gym videos that I've ever seen. So I was pretty amused.
I think I've seen worse.
To Joey's response, and he started his video off with essentially the same take. Although it makes sense. I mean, I think a lot of people are going to agree that this is one of the worst ones out there. Like, as if lying about the man wasn't bad enough, and then posting him online and trying to frame him as a predator and trying to get people to go after him. Like, as if that's not all bad enough. Then there's also the physical threats of violence too. Now, here's what Joey has to say.
Too far.
This is one of the worst videos I've ever had to do.
Bro, Joey. So Joey talks about, he looks at all of these videos that are a little bit crazy about the gym, or people are accusing people of things, people are doing well stuff. He's always the one reacting to them on TikTok. I like this guy. This guy is based.
Women are absolutely victims of harassment in the gym, but you are not one of them. This man is not taking a photo of you, which everyone in the comments, men and women, seems
I like his eyes too. I'm jealous of his eyes.
It looks to me like he lifts his
I'm gonna be honest, I always wanted green eyes, and my brother has green eyes, and I'm always jealous of my brother for having green eyes. I think green eyes are amazing.
Phone up slightly to use facial recognition to unlock it. Not to mention his finger is literally over the camera lens, and at that angle, he'd be taking a photo of the ground, not you. Then you go and you threaten this man. You call him a predator and you share the location of his gym? Really? This gym, Choose Fitness, should kick your ass out.
True.
And that man, if possible, should press charges against you.
Based.
You need to do better. Mind your own business.
He's spot on. People like the woman.
And that's the thing. I'm noticing a lot of people on the internet don't mind their own business. Nobody, again, cares about you at all. Nobody want to deal with you. Nobody want to think about this shit. They just want to live their life. Let them be. Mind your own business for sure.
They're the ones actually making the gym much worse for men and women. Now let's end with a little bit of public reception. And well, actually, first an update from Joey. He said, if anyone recognizes this man, I've talked to my lawyer, and he said he would happily take care of this for him. Now, going to the Instagram of the woman who made that video, you can see at the very top, she had the bright idea to at the gym that this apparently happened at. She's basically just reporting herself. Other comments, such as, his finger is literally covering the lens. It looks like he was doing a facial recognition. Delete this. I zoomed all the way in, too. This is delusional, girl. Delete this. Many other comments talking about how they find this behavior of hers to be absolutely pathetic. Well, instead of deleting the video, she later went on to post another video about this guy, trying to bolster her points or something, as she showed that guy putting plates onto the machine, which didn't help her points at all. Actually, you could argue that only made her points even worse. So consider letting me know what you think about this one in the comments. And as always, thank you so much.
Always double down. Yeah. Hi, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe. I'll post videos nearly every day, so if you want to watch any more reactions, feel free to subscribe and I'll see you there.